right, hey y'all, hey. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip the whole intro and I'm just going, my glasses are filthy. Oh my God, wait a minute. Hopefully y'all won't see it like I see it, cause I can't. Anyway, cause I'm gonna need these today, okay? Class is in session. It's not a ruler, but it's a brush. You get the whole visual. You know where I was trying to go with this. Anyway, as y'all know, I'm in a bunch of different Virgo groups, right? So I'm going through, reading different posts and commenting and reading people's comments, and I stumbled across one that had like 300-400 comments, right? The post, unfortunately, was Virgos, what do you hate about being a Virgo? First of all, the post threw me off absolutely completely, because we know I love being a Virgo, and I encourage all other Virgos to love being a Virgo, right? Right. Okay, y'all know out of all of the different reasons why people hate being a Virgo, y'all can already know the number one reason. There were several reasons now. There were several. Just know hate is a strong word, and I feel some type of way about that. I was raised this way, that you don't really use the word hate unless you really mean it for something that is really bad. If it's a personality characteristic trait that you're using that word for, you might just want to work on it or get rid of it completely. Because really there's nothing that I possess right now that I hate. But anyway, get back to the people who do. In the number one spot for these Virgos hating to be a Virgo was, drum roll please, overthinking. Yeah, y'all already knew this is what it was gonna be, because Virgos, this is what we do. Remember, I've made videos on this. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. All my other zodiac signs who are watching, yes, you can possess this characteristic as well. You can be an overthinker. However, you will never be an overthinker better than a Virgo. You will never be an overthinker worse than a Virgo. We got that covered. Again, we are the overthinkers of the overthinkers. We are the perfectionists. Those are just like our top traits, and we wear the crown for that, unfortunately. So here's the thing. There's a catch-22 about being an overthinker. There's an airplane going by. I get to see airplanes going back and forth. I can't wait to get on one. There are pros and cons to being an overthinker. Number one, a pro to being an overthinker is it keeps you out of bad situations. And also a con is it keeps you out of good situations. You get what I'm saying? Being an overthinker can be a good thing and a bad thing, because you're going to be overly analytic about your decisions that you make, and sometimes you choose wiser decisions, like I stated before. But the con side is you're over analytical, and sometimes you overthink yourself out of things that could be good for you, like, you know, sabotaging yourself. This is where you Virgos come in and you find out the healthy balance. You find out just how much overthinking is necessary to keep you out of trouble, but not to prevent you from living life to its fullest. Are we here? Okay, good. Both of these can be a good thing, because it gets really good results. When you overthink, you take your time with things. When you overthink, you become a perfectionist because you want things a certain way. The con is sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get these things done, but it does get done. It does. So Virgos, instead of hating being an overthinker, you have to come up with a solution. How can I be a healthy overthinker? Some of that has to be minimalized. I'm just gonna tell you that now. You need to tone it down a little bit. Unfortunately for Virgos, I know this is definitely easier said than done. I know, but it's doable. These planes. Okay, universe, you want me to go somewhere. Another reason why overthinking can be on the negative side also is because it gives us this thing that a lot of Virgos tend to have, anxiety. Overthinking and anxiety go hand in hand. They say anxiety and depression go hand in hand. I don't so much have the depression, but the anxiety that's up here. When you overthink, you create scenarios, you create situations that don't necessarily have to happen. So that's why I would say kind of tone down your overthinking. Get it under control to the point where, well, you can't really control it. That's just how we are wired. But again, limited. The solution for the Virgos who hate this overthinking, I can't stand it, well, work on it. Stop using that as a crutch. Stop using that as an excuse. Work on your overthinking. Work on your anxiety. Here's the thing. You do not want overthinking to control you to the point where you cannot enjoy life. The results of having this overthinking personality trait, just think about it. It creates wonderful results most of the time. It makes you stand out from others. Your work is usually a little bit more polished than other people's. Your planned events will be better than everybody else's because you take time with it. We pay attention to details. So overthinking, unfortunately, Virgos, is something that's inevitable for us, but you definitely can manage it. I'm telling you, you can. If you're not, get your shit together. You can. You can manage it to some degree. So stop saying, oh, I hate it. You hate it that much. You need to change it. People love to make stuff so difficult. Like, I am a person, I understand there's gray in certain stuff. You don't like it? What are you doing about it? What are you doing? I had a problem with the Virgo saying they hate that part about them because that part is not necessarily a bad thing. But I feel like if you have it consuming who you are, where it handicaps you in life, you're doing something wrong. I would hate it too. Because there's nothing about a Virgo that I regret. There's nothing about a Virgo that I possess that I wish I didn't have. There's nothing. But then again, you know, I've learned that too much of anything isn't good. Being too critical is not good. Being too much of an overthinker is not good. Being too much of a perfectionist is not good. These are qualities that us as Virgos, we're going to possess. But you have to distribute it as evenly as you can throughout your little soul, your spirit, your body, to make sure that you're a good human and you're functional. If you have a characteristic, a personality trait where you get to the point that you hate, I don't want that. That's not life for me. You know, that's not a good time for me. And it's okay. I am the Virgo ambassador. I am here to help. I keep telling y'all this. I mean it. Certain things I just don't understand. And that was just one of those things I just didn't get, but I was like, oh, I guess, I don't know. Those are those times I have to step outside of myself, kind of see like how other people feel and put myself in this and being empathetic, I guess. It's Vlogmas. I went live on yesterday because I said every day this week I will have a video for you, or I will be going live every day this week. Done that before. Every day this month, okay? So we're starting it off. We're gonna end it. We're starting it off, but we're gonna end the year with a bang. I will be going live again tonight. It's the weekend. You know, we made it, Virgos. Zodiac BFFs, we freaking made it. And I worked my ass off at my 9 to 5, okay? 9 to 6, but you know. Woo, child. It's time to turn up. I will see y'all later on live tonight. Remember, any zodiac sign, if you have any type of negative personality trait or characteristic that you don't like, that you feel like is hindering or keeping you from enjoying life to the ultimate, change it, work on it. If you don't know how, Google it, YouTube it, get a therapy. Don't ask friends or family, because I wouldn't recommend that. I just wouldn't. You know, they be having their own issues, to tell you the truth. Not tell y'all anything that's gonna hurt you. I promise I won't. Y'all know who it is. It's me, Godiva Empress. Until next time, bye y'all. Love you.